here in the Little Cottonwood Canyon, where avalanche danger, it is high once again for today and throughout this week, courtesy of that storm system we had. And behind me, that is State Route 210, which is always under constant threat for avalanches. Now, UDOT, they do work hard with avalanche mitigation.
It's an area that remains open during the winter season that is always under constant threat of avalanches. State Route 210, which runs through the Little Cottonwood Canyon, is an area that UDOT has been managing in avalanche mitigation for years. John Gleason from the Utah Department of Transportation explains why it's such a challenge to manage this route.
Our crews have been managing Little Cottonwood for years and years, and so when you look at it, 64 different slide paths, it's one of the most challenging in terms of avalanche mitigation, SR 210, in the world. And so it's important that our folks are on top of the situation.
And with this season being unseasonably warm and dry, he says the amount of avalanche control they've had to do this year has been low.
We haven't really had a lot of avalanche control comparatively this season, just because we haven't had that many storms. We've only had to close down Little Cottonwood Canyon once this year for actual control work, which is unheard of usually.
But when it comes to avalanche mitigation, they have explosive ways, and something they have been heavily investing in with the installation of brand new Wysen towers.
The Wysen towers, we've actually installed 28 in the last 5 to 6 years, and what it is, it's a tower that drops the charge and triggers that avalanche and gets us the results that we want without us actually having to use the howitzer.
And a reminder to always check UDOT for the latest road closures, and if they are ever doing avalanche mitigation. Reporting from the Little Cottonwood Canyon, meteorologist Noah Price, ABC4 News.